After the release of Telugu film Baby,
కానీ నేను అంతకు మించి ప్రేమలో ఉన్నాను రా.
the response has been one of the most divisive in recent times.
ఇంకోసారి ప్రేమ అనే మాట ఉండదని.
Among critics, the film has been tagged silly, impressive, and morally ambiguous as well. Male audience members went so far as to shout abuses at the female character in the theatres. And since then, many men in the Telugu-speaking regions have been spewing misogynistic views in local media interviews, as well as social media platforms.
ప్రతి ఒక్క అమ్మాయి సోకులు చూసుకొని ఈవినింగ్ అయితే పప్పులకి వెళ్తామన్న ప్రతి ఒక్క డాన్స్ దాయి వచ్చి సినిమా.
So what is it about this film that has got the men raving? Is it like Arjun Reddy, where two equally messed up people in a relationship navigate their dynamics set to rousing glorification of misogyny? Or is it RX 100? The divisive nature of the reaction is caused by the fact that a section of audience appreciates filmmaker Sai Rajesh for presenting an interesting setup. The fact that he doesn't make his lead characters Anand, played by Anand Devarakonda, Vaishnavi, played by Vaishnavi Chaitanya, and Viraj, played by Viraj Ashwin, black or white, has intrigued them. Even the narrative that allows for both Anand and Vaishnavi's story to progress individually is refreshing. That is all that can be said for the film though. However interesting the narrative and character, when the portrayal is skewed, the film is screwed. Baby cannot escape the male gaze despite its best efforts to give the female lead a direction, a voice beyond a plot device. The only thing that could have possibly helped this film is balancing this gaze with the portrayal of misogyny. The difference is how flawed characters are just that versus glorifying them and their choices. Made in Heaven, Badlapur, Unnamed Man, A Wednesday, Pico, all of them are brilliant examples. In Made in Heaven, it is difficult to point at any character as either black and white. Take Tara Khanna for instance, played by Shobita Tulipala. Her journey is quite similar to that of Vaishnavi in Baby, in that both of them want to experience life beyond their station. Tara goes to etiquette classes to get along with people from a different circle of life. Her partner is no saint and he comes with a fair share of flaws too. Now Vaishnavi's intentions in Baby were only to explore life beyond what she has already seen. She wished to get a taste of luxury and adventure. The way she went about attaining it might be wrong. All of this comes across in the film, yet sympathizing with Anand over Vaishnavi is what has led to a huge number of men relating to the film. Vaishnavi is othered. She is a manipulative, sly woman who used two men. She is a woman that the entire gender is asked to be ashamed of, not relate to, through the portrayal. She becomes the figurehead that all of these men use to symbolize women in their lives. Women who dare to look beyond the gilded cage, want beyond what was deemed enough by patriarchal society. What is worse is that the film, at a point, indirectly draws parallel to another character, Kusum, using another woman to symbolically attack Vaishnavi's choices. Speaking of women characters who are flawed in general and written well, there is Deepika Padukone's character in Cocktail and Pico. They are very two different women with flaws. As Veronica in Cocktail, she tries to hold on to a man who she knows is in love with her best friend. As titular character in Pico, she is frustrated with her father who struggles with constipation. She constantly struggles in this love-hate relationship where she is a caretaker. While thinking of well-written flawed women takes us time, men who are toxic yet glorified and never have to pay the consequences for their actions are many. Arjun Reddy has become the most famous, of course, but what about Ved in Tamasha, or Kundan from Ranjana, or Badranath from Badranath Ki Dulhania? None of them were called out in theatres or abused for toxicity like Vaishnavi in Baby. That is the drama and trauma of male gaze.